With the goal of shrinking wait times and expanding resources for those in need of behavioral health support, Rochelle Community Hospital celebrates the opening of its behavioral health services with a ribbon cutting Tuesday. The program will try to close the gap for those in need by offering care close to home, supporting those living with anxiety, depression, trauma, and other mental health conditions.
Rural health care is critical to small communities. It provides invaluable services because, in some areas in Illinois and in other states, people drive hours just to seek basic health care.
Teaching nursing students how to care for seniors within the community, OSF Healthcare St. Anthony College of Nursing partners up with Wesley Willows, where students come in once a week to care for its residents. During the first semester of the nursing program, students spend the first half at OSF St. Anthony Medical Center and the second half with seniors at Wesley Willows. Tuesday's class was the last of the semester.
For the profession of nursing, it's all about hands-on. Absolutely, there's a lot of critical thinking, clinical judgment, but students need to practice. They need to practice assessment skills. They need to practice medication administration. They need to practice talking to other healthcare providers as well as patients or residents.
Continuing efforts to create a greener Prairie State, a new paint recycling program kicks off this month. It's operated by Paint Care, a nonprofit created to manage leftover paint in states that have enacted paint stewardship laws, including here in Illinois. The program allows families to recycle leftover paint, stain, and varnish in a sustainable way. Governor J.B. Pritzker signed a paint stewardship bill into law in 2023, promising to reduce the generation of leftover paint and to manage the waste stream using environmentally sound practices. You can drop off your leftover paint at a Paint Care drop-off site, or you can find those at paintcare.org. Comedian Chris Tucker will make a stop at Hard Rock Casino March 27th. He's known for performing in several films like the Rush Hour trilogy with Jackie Chan, Money Talks, and You Rock My World. You must be 21 years or older to enter, and tickets will go on sale this Friday at 10 in the morning. And several WIFR crew members, including myself, will be accepting toy donations this Wednesday for our annual Toys for the Holidays toy drive from 6 in the morning to 6:30 at night, December 3rd. We will be at the Blaine's Farm and Fleet location on Riverside. We will also be live for our shows throughout the day, so stop on by and donate to those in need. And the state line is not done with some of that snow just yet. It does seem like things are going to be getting a little bit snowier here, and it does seem like the cooler temperatures certainly have not gone away just yet. Let's take a look at how things are looking out there with our 7-day forecast. So, taking a look out there right now, you can see that, boy oh boy, these next couple of days are going to be something to pay attention to. These are our first alert days with these red flashing bars, and we have those set for the rest of today, Thursday, as well as Friday. However, getting back into things here, it does look like we have about a 40% chance for some snow here, but it does look like things are going to be cooling off dramatically as we enter into the later stages of tonight and into the early portions of our into our Wednesday morning there. So it looks like it's going to be about 31 degrees for our Wednesday, but man, look at Thursday. It's going to be 11 degrees for us. So if you haven't felt that cold yet, really sink in. Definitely seems like now is the time for that. But then take a look as we enter into our Friday. It does look like we have about a 20% chance for some of those snow showers there, but it doesn't seem like anything too confirmed there, but it does look like we are going to be sitting at just about 22 degrees for our high, so definitely going to want to be bundling up if you are heading out there. Looking at Saturday and Sunday, not going to be warming up too much, but we are going to be going up just a couple of degrees there. Got a 20% chance for some snow on Saturday and a 30% chance for us on Sunday. Thankfully, we are going to be warming up just a little bit more as we enter into the beginning of next week with a 30-degree high there for us on our Tuesday. But man, oh man, take a look at those lows. Some of those temperatures are in the negative degree territory, so definitely something you're going to want to be aware of the next couple of days. Now, those stories that I mentioned here just a couple of minutes ago will be popping up, and those will be in our shows at 4, 5, 6, and 10. And of course, to make sure you're getting the latest news both in the state line and across the country, make sure to head to your smartphone's app store and type WIFR into the search bar while you're there. And of course, you're going to want to make sure to download the WIFR News app as well as the WIFR First Alert Weather app. And you can do that by just pretty much downloading or scanning these QR codes that are going to be popping up on the screen right here. This is the WIFR News app QR code for you, and you're going to want to make sure that once you download both of these apps, you're going to want to allow notifications. Those are those little alerts that are going to pop up on the home screen of your phone. This is a QR code for our First Alert Weather app. You can leave that up there for just a second while you guys download that. But of course, something you're going to want to have as we enter into a little further into the stages of winter here. This is going to be your best tool to make sure that we can get that updated information out to you no matter where you are. We want to make sure we're keeping you safe. Thank you so much again for watching, and we'll see you coming up here in a few hours, or very shortly here in about 10 minutes for WIFR News First to 4. Thanks for watching.